Hi there everybody. So in today's video I'm going to be changing the oil and oil filter on this Volvo V70 2004, and I'm going to start by just opening the oil cap here, which I've already done, and just leave it there. And we're going to need to jack up the car to drain the oil from underneath and tackle the oil filter. Okay, so once you got the car up on jack stands, or in my case, again, I'm lucky enough to be using the ramp, so I got the car up in the air, which is also good because I can show you all a little bit better what it looks like. Now, judging by these little holes here, it looks like there should be a tray here covering the sump. Again, I don't know what's happened to that. Maybe gone missing. Well, by somebody who took it off and didn't put it back in. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the sump plug here, and it's a 17mm. So get your 17mm and make sure you have a tray underneath to catch the oil. And just get that open. So be careful if you've been running the engine and the oil is hot. Just be careful you don't burn yourself. This one is pretty hot, so because also the bolt gets very hot. I'm just using a little bit of rag because it is a bit hot. There we are. Now I'm gonna let that drain for 5 to 10 minutes, and I will also be taking the oil filter off, which is hiding in here. Which is the driver's side, looking at it from the front. Okay, so while the oil's still dripping, I'm gonna take the filter off, the oil filter off, and I'm using the ratchet and that tool. Now the filter is not really gonna be in too tight unless it's been left there for a long time, or it was tightened a little bit extra on the previous service. So again, just be careful because some oil will drop from here, and if it's hot, you don't want to injure yourself or get burned or anything. Now I'm going to fit the new filter into the casing, and then refit it and refit the bolt. Okay, so I'm just going to replace the filter here, and all we need to do is pull this filter out of here. Sometimes it's a little bit stuck, so you have to pull it hard and it will come off. and also we're gonna take this O-ring here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that off, and I'm gonna put the new one that comes with the kit. Okay, so I've got my new filter. Just push it in, and the new O-ring. Just get it on there. I'm just going to apply a little bit of grease around the O-ring here. And I'm just going to fit that in here. Now it says here tighten this to 25 Newton meters. So if you have torque range, you can do that. That's it. If you have a cover here, don't forget to fit your cover back. So the filter I used is, the part number is that. And the tool I used to get the filter out is this one, and that's the number of 8616 or S40 S80. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the oil, and the book states that this car takes 5.5 liters, so I'm gonna put 4 liters first, and then I'm gonna check the dipstick. And I will add oil accordingly, making sure I don't overfill it. So that's basically it. That's how you would change the oil and the oil filter on this Volvo. So I hope this video helps,